Welcome back. Yamika Williams is here with some valuable information. She's the American Heart Association San Diego Chair. So tell us about the American Heart Association during the time of COVID, would you?
Yes.
Yeah.
So first of all, thanks for having me here today.
Happy you're here.
Yes. So, COVID is really been a threat to everyone. It's something that we certainly could have never imagined a year ago we'd be in this situation.
Absolutely.
As an organization, we really want to ensure that everyone understands that all of San Diego healthcare organizations, including Kaiser Permanente, we are all prepared to take care of patients, and that if there's a fear that we understand is out there, but if you need care, we really want to ensure that everyone calls 911 if there's an emergency and they seek care, because that can certainly save your life. And it's important that we continue to provide the care that everyone needs during this time. We've acknowledged that during this time we've seen the health disparities has been highlighted through those that have had less access to care. Also, healthy living in general, as far as healthy foods, taking care of yourself, exercising. Those are all really critical parts of ensuring that you can recover from this disease. So we really want to ensure that everyone is calling their primary care physicians and reaching out if they need help.
Yes, in your notes you said that people aren't calling 911. They're not picking up the phone and saying I need help. But you're encouraging people to do that.
Yes. What we've seen is there's been delays in care. Unfortunately, during the time of COVID, because of the fear of coming to the hospital, and that can create longer-term, issues if care is not provided timely. It can certainly create long-term effects, and we want to ensure that everyone does reach out and call 911 if they have an emergency, or they call their physician and feel comfortable knowing that they have all the precautions in place to ensure quality care in a safe environment.
Okay, and you're very focused on creating equitable impact. Tell us a little bit about what that is and what that means.
Yes, so the American Heart Association, we feel like we can create equitable impact by changing policies, by transforming healthcare, transforming communities, leading by all the breakthroughs in science and technology, and changing systems. And so we work with our partners, we work with the community and our volunteers to really get out in the community, identify what those areas are and where we can really impact. Our focus areas in San Diego County have been around blood pressure control, around nutrition insecurity, so food insecure, and also around stopping youth vaping. We've actually made some great strides there this year.
Wow, and that's part of your community assessment that you did, right? For the year 2020, those are the things that you are really focused on.
Yes, it is. And we actually have, have been working closely as a board. We have 16 members on our board, community members passionate about all of these focus areas, and reaching out and working with our partners and actually getting out for blood pressure, getting out, and the self-monitoring is huge. And ensuring that everyone knows, how to self-monitor, working with your physician, working with community partners to have, blood pressure checks. Those sorts of activities that we can work with community partners on. For food insecurity, working with the schools, working with community organizations to provide healthy food. It's not just about having food, it's about having healthy food. And unfortunately our underserved communities tend to have less access to healthy foods. So even working with legislation, passing policies, working with the state governments, and so that we can ensure that our communities have healthy food. And then with the youth, the vaping, we actually, San Diego County just passed a tobacco retail license just recently, so that it helps limit access, especially for youth. The e-cigarettes and the vaping have become really popular recently, and they're marketing to kids with all the different flavors available. And so we're excited to try to look at how we can limit that access and be proactive to stop the kids from starting, because once you start, it's very hard to stop. So being proactive.
Wow, great work, great work. And you want people to get involved, right? In the new year, the American Heart Month, Go Red for Women. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so coming in the new year, February is Heart Month. And so we'll have a lot of activities.
Good.
If anyone wants to get involved, we encourage them to find us on social media. AHA San Diego. We're on Facebook and on Instagram. Also www.heart /San Diego.
Okay.
Also. So we really really want to have everyone come out. We're hopeful to have events in person at some point once COVID is, not as bad as it is currently. But we are having a lot of virtual events now and activities and ways for everyone to get involved. So we do encourage that.
And reach out and do that.
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much for some really great information and being here today.
Thank you so much for having me.